What's going on, guys? Welcome back to JSGC Gaming, as I'm excited to bring you back the Football Manager series, but this time for Football Manager 21, because I enjoyed it so much from last year from our Unemployed to Glory series, where I managed Alfred. Because I think my only regret of that save is I didn't continue with Alfred, and I think that's where I went wrong, because we joined Swansea, and then I think life just got in the way in the end. But here we are, we're back again, and this time my new team is AFC Fylde, because it's a team that's very, very local to me, because I can't wait to do this one. As the challenge for this is, it's like a non-league to legend really, so go stay with Fylde and try and get to the Premier League, that's a goal. And eventually maybe we can win the Champions League. If we do, then great, but the ambition is to get to the Premier League as AFC Fylde. Because I don't think they need a lot of introduction files, because especially with non-league fans, they're only more than aware what they are, especially with Fylde's 2022 ambition to get the Football League, because I know it's not going very well at all. It's been relegated to the Vanarama North, so that brings it to a great series to do, I think, from Vanarama North to Premier League. So hopefully we can. I'm confident in my own ability. I'm confident in my own ability to get them back to back to try and fulfil the chairman's wishes again, to get in the Football League by 2022. So I think that's the goal. So I was going to say my settings will be, my goals for the series is trying to get a fantastic youth team like that. So I want to sell them on, produce our own youth, because then hopefully we can build on that. So I want to try and do that, keep upgrading it every year, hopefully. Because so we'll sell players and upgrade the youth like that. I think that's something to go forward. So let's roll the intro.
Side as well. Row for Files. And the Coasters are the pride of Lancashire tonight.
So that brings us a nice welcome to the AFC Fylde to Premier League series. So from non-league to Premier League. So as you can see, we've got a nice little wage budget. It's going to say we're a little bit over. I might have overspent during the summer transfer window, but oh well. Because did anyone notice in the intro? Did you notice little old me in there? Because I've seen him once upon a time Fylde. So I've seen him with the JSGC, or my brother Jay, if you know him. But as you can see, they've had a couple of good years in the non-leagues, because they'd been relegated last year, which is setting back quite a little bit, that has. Because they are the current FA trophy holders as well, so and that's quite interesting. Because the midfield prediction has got us at first place, so hopefully we can do this. Come on, Fylde. So fierce rivals Charlie, they did get relegated with them. Because for Mill Farm, one of the players, quite a nice little ground actually. Because I especially do like Bradley's Bars, because I would recommend a visit. Because it holds 5,000, so it's a nice little stadium. I think it's got all the facilities. Because our youth level's level 3, so I've got a pretty decent one. Our affiliates are Bristol Rovers and Rochdale, so hopefully we can get a couple of good loans from both of them. Because there's the Gasmen and the Dales. So Sam Hart is something I'm looking forward to, see if we can bring him as a left back. But I'll show you, because we made a lot of transfers. Some of them aren't me. Because there's David Perkins brought in from the previous, because 4-star rating, ball winning defence. So I think it'll be crucial to our team, David Perkins. Next is Chris Neal, another solid goalkeeper, plenty of experience. Next, Jack Sampson. Don't have a lot of plans for him, to be honest. Next is Jordan Lucy, again. Rubbish. Lee Nola, I think it'll be good backup. Next, we miss one Conlan, that's our left back, because I'm looking forward to him, 4-star potential. I think he'll be a solid enough Vanarama North player. Next is Jordan Hume, who's doing alright with him in real life. Scored a few goals. Because they're signing from Altrincham, because they banged in a few at this level. Next is Junior Mondo, because they're plenty of pace there. Hopefully, I will be playing at 4-4-2. Because that's the style I'm going to go with, a 4-4-2. Not going to go with my usual 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress. Ben Toller, a lot of potential at 4.5 stars. So next, we've got Max Johnson again, 3-star. Solid backup, I think. Next is David Titov, because I'd recommend it. You can get him a free, so sign him. He is a massive, massive signing. As we've got Luke Burke as well, so we've got two very, very solid right back, probably the best in the division, because I've not troubling you, because they were signed him on a free from Brentford. So if you get a chance to sign him in non-league, sign him. Because hopefully we can get plenty of money in for him in the future. Because next is Devante Rodney on loan, so going from Port Vale on loan. Next signing is Michael Collins. He's just a backup, 5-star potential, so hopefully we'll get a few games. Hopefully we can mould him into it. Next is Zane Walker on loan from Bristol Rovers. And last is Dan Neil, who we got on loan. So we've got plenty of options to go at. I think that's what's going to be crucial at this level. Because there's not a lot of teams that can compete with Fylde's finances. Jordan Williams is gone. So who did Fylde lose it? Because I know they've lost a lot of the FA Trophy winning side when they really should have got promotion that season. So about 700 quid over wage budget, oh well. So they want to play attacking and entertaining football, so I'm going to go direct 4-4-2. Because I think it's a nice, comfortable formation to use in non-league. So recommending first place, so I'll be disappointed if we don't. Because I think the competitors will be York City, I think, and Boston like that. Trying to think of the other big hitters, Brackley. So here we go, here's the salary. So, yeah, as you can see, we're the second biggest one. Second biggest wage budget behind York. Spending more, though, which is a little bit. So, Kidderminster. Fylde fans are more than familiar with Kidderminster. Gateshead. So, as you can see, we've had a pretty decent friendlies. Because we've had a pretty decent results. Because if you've seen that quickly, we won against one of our opponents 12-1. As you can see, I don't think I mentioned that, did I? So, we've got Nathan Pond, the Fleetwood legend. Because he's more than familiar. Yeah, show him now. Because I forgot about him. But look at that. He's just Mr. Fleetwood himself. And I think his experience will come in very valuable to our young side. So let's just show you the dynamics. We'll just take you through the basics first. Because I've improved our coaching and improved the scouts. So we've got the best goalkeepers. We're up there in the top 4 for everything, really. Because there's probably a few things could improve on physios especially, but I've not really found a decent one yet. But everything else we're just killing. So as you can see, there's my staff members for the year. Because just to let you know from the beta, we'll be continuing the Fylde save into the full game, so just to let you know. So we've got Spending More to open with, and then York City away. We've got a pretty tough start. But just for today, guys, I'll be playing at one game, which will be the Spending More home game. Because if you were a football match, it's going to be COVID related, but they've got fans in, so. So I've gone for regroup, counters, because I've gone very attacking, I'm going counter like that. It's typical 4-4-2. So we'll go standing like that and lower defensive lines. So hopefully we'll play attacking and hopefully we can counter plenty of teams as well. So there's our team, our start-up. So players I'm excited to work with are Titov, Whitmore, Conlon, Perkins. Fylde alright. I expect plenty of goals from us. Because I don't usually play 4-4-2, so I'm excited to see how this new tactic works. Because it's board wanting to play attacking football, that's what we're going to do. So I will just show you the bets, I'll read them out if you can't say about. So we are 1-48 on to win the Van North. So we're expected to win by quite comfortably. So second favourites are Boston United, third favourites York, fourth favourites Kidderminster, Darlington and Gateshead. So we're by far the strongest team in this division, so I expect nothing less. Hopefully we won't get sacked, because I've may not been a trench coat this year, because if you did watch my last series from last year, Unemployed to Glory with my trench coat. So we kick off the new season against Spendermore. Let's see what we can do today. So I'm excited to see what we can do. So Spendermore, well, they're excited to go 4-4-2 as well. Do it. I'm not really interested. So we'll just click this off, go through a team selection, and this is a real pain when you start a new game. Yep, here we go. Back over to me. So team selection. So today's lineup is Chris Neal in net, Titov, Whitmore, Pond, Conlon, Tollett, Horton, Perkins, Mondle, Rodney and Fylde. And on the bench is Dan Neil, Nolan, Walker, Hume and Killaby. because I might make a last minute change here. So we'll bring Burke on because I can't leave him out. Because I'm really excited for the right backs because they've got 3.5 stars. They're both up there. Because there is interest in Burke, so I think there's money in it in the future here. But like I said, I want youngster, I want 5-star potential, so that will be a thing. So any advice for the youth development, I do really appreciate if you would let me know, because I really do well concentrate on youth development and youth facilities, youth training like that. And so it's going to be my guess out. So I want world-class facilities, so hopefully we'll have one of the best. Get the best coaches, get the best head of youth development. Hopefully that'll improve over time. So here we go. As you can see, there's new... what's the thing I'm looking for? Interactions, that's it. New interactions in the team talk, so I can like thrash my arms. Outstretched arms. I can pump the fists like this, motivate them. Point finger, I can shout like a manager. Hands together. But yeah, it's telling you all about, so... Thrash arms, yep. I think we'll thrash arms, we'll go with our assistant advice on this. Yeah, let's just get on with it. I just want to get started. It's FM21. I'm really excited. I just want to get into it now. So, fresh arms. So, we'll go for our pump fist. So, let's say, yep, they've responded pretty well to that. So, come on, Fylde. Let's do this. Well, like I said, it's quite an handy away day on Leeds, because if you do ever visit, you've got Blackpool nearby, you've got Press as well. Pretty slow. I think we might speed this up a little bit. So let's change the camera. I want TV. There we go. It looks a lot better on it TV. So we'll switch to camera zoom. Speed up the match speed highlights, I think. So here we go. Corner to Fylde. Horton to take. Yep, camera zoom there. That's a lot better. Heads away. Tollett. Mops up on the right. Come on, Tollett. Tollett still whips it in. And it's a goal! Danny Philliskirk, 1-0 Fylde. Our first goal of the campaign, get in, just what the doctor ordered. Because we'll have a sip of the beer to that. 1-0 Fylde. Well, let's just rewatch that from the corner. Tollett continue. They don't really challenge him, just back off. The left gets across him. Philliskirk beats his man to the head, and look at that. 1-0 Fylde. Get in! So, oh, yep, let's go on key highlights, didn't notice that, so speed it up a little bit, and here we go. Is it another highlight? So, what do you guys think of the match engine so far? Because we just had a little bit of blood alerts, because if you notice. Because I clear run button pause. Moke. There you go, tight top and reads it all the way. Tight off. Then leaves off. Tollett. Rodney. Horton. Can you find the pass? You can. Oh, that's a great ball. Crosses it, and it's a goal. Ben Tollett, 2-0 Fylde in for 3 minutes. What a start. I cannot wish for a better start. That's absolutely fantastic. Come on. Come on, you Fylde. We'll say for anyone that... Because if you didn't know, if I did used to call Cook and Wesham in their heydays, because they'd won their favours in 2008. Then to appeal to Rodney, 3-0, 6 minutes, 3 goals. What a start to the save. What a start to this series. 3-0 Fylde in 6 minutes. Get in. There, Conlon finds his man, Tollett heads it, and it's a... Look at that, ping pong. 3 chances, 3 goals, and it's 3-0 Fylde. Oh, it's offside. He's not, he's onside, and it's 3-0 Fylde. So, how they're spending our line-up with 4-2-3-1, but our 4-4-2 is working great in the minute. 4 shots, 4 on target, and we've got 3 goals out of it. Come on. Well, like I said, it's quite a nice little bonus because if you ever do have a trip, I think they've got a few eating outlets nearby now. It's got a KFC, got a Starbucks if you ever wanted a coffee now. We've got a Greg's, all that, inside the petrol station. So it's quite an handy little place, really. It's quite nifty off them 55. Here we go, could be a counter here, spending more. Forbes on the counter. Can he find his man? He does, gets past my man. That's far too easy. Forbes and good block. Snuffs out that chance. So 2-0 Chorlage, conceding the goals. Let's have a look. 1-0 Guiseley. 2-1 Brackley against Hereford. And there we go. What a start. 3-0 half time to AFC Fylde. Hopefully we can get immediate return to the National League. Because I don't want to hang around. Because we're 1 to 48 on. For God's 1 to 48 on. So yeah, let's breeze this. Let's get it done. Get promoted. And we'll take it from there. I won't jinx myself. I won't get too cocky. Maybe a good start. 4-4-2 is working so far. And I reads that like a book. It's a good interception. So if I did build the 4 stand, I think I'd hold 1,000. I'd take it to about 6,000. Reads it. But they can intercept. Nope. Spend them all. They go long. The behind mid defence. Taylor. McLean and just wide. That's a let off. So in a minute we can see we're third in the Vanarama North in the minute. Not that bad after 1 game. Chester. Hello Chester. So yeah, what a start. I couldn't wish for a better start to the season at all. So let's, who should bring on? Hume. Trying to figure out to bring on like this. Just trying to figure out how to, oh, there you go. That's why I could make a sub. That's why. So Dan Neal, let's bring him on for his introduction and 3.5 stars because we've got plenty of options. That's what I like about this Fylde squad. We've got plenty of choices because I think we're covering every department. So we've got a big squad. Because it's going to be a long season, it's going to be hectic. And I think a big squad, I think it'll tell over time that we've got the best squad in this division. I'm not dropping my own on, I think we're the best. The betting companies think we're the best. So let's try and nail that first place. I've got an early test next against a York. Because that will be played off screen. So Pond goes on. Can he find his man? No. Bit of a lazy ball. McLean on the counter. And he goes back to Kennedy. To Moke. Finds his man and it's over. But it's offside anyway. 4-0 Chorley against Kidderminster. Ouch, bad start for Kidderminster. Bramshaw, that's poor. And coming to no card. Kennedy. Passing the back, Moke. They go over the top again, Taylor. And this time to go. No, it's not. It's disallowed. Offside yet again from Spennymoor. Nice little play. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying FM in a minute. Because the match engine's a little bit smoother. It looks great. Like I said, they've done a good job with it. So, let's bring on and look at the like for like. 1 3.5 star for another 3.5 star. Can you complain? No, I can't. Attacking. I'm feeling no balance. We don't need to go so attacking anymore. 12 minutes to go. We're 3-0 up. Let's slow it down a little bit. Cheers. But highlight, oh, good save, Chris Neal. That's why I want an experienced hand. An experienced. What's the word I'm looking for? An experienced pair of hands. That's the word I was trying to get. An experienced pair of hands. Villa skirt car. We've not really done too much, really, apart from 3 quick fire goals, which I think it's just not the heart out of spending all that has. Anderson wide again. But we're not had to do much. We don't really have to step away for up in 6 minutes. Game, set and match. Neil goes long. Just a 3, Blythe 2. Hereford 4, Brackley 4. What a match. But Moke continues to run out and it goes wide. That's a wasted chance for spending more than greedy. Very greedy, that. I don't know why it's all Terracing. Fylde has a seating in the main stand. But don't get me wrong, I do love my Terracins because I did watch it when it was abandoned. No time I've ever watched that AFC Fylde just out of curiosity for non-league. Watched them against Maidstone, that was it, when it was abandoned just after half time. There we go, I can't complain. I'm very happy with that result. Played very well. But be interested to see how we do against York. They are our main competitors apart from Boston, so it's an early test. We'll see how we do. But that will be off screen, like I keep repeating. We're just playing this one match today. But there you go, Charlie atop. We're second now. We'll not moan about that. So as you can see, let's have a look at the schedule. So next we've got York, Southport, Kidderminster. That's a tough start, that. Then qualifying round and then Gateshead away. Not an easy start. It's going to say there's our friendlies. It's going to say we drew against Preston Blackpool. So here's our stats so far. So Ben Tollett got the man of match, 8.3. Ben Tollett 2 assists, Jordan Hume with 100% completion. It's not what I want. I don't want the schedule, so let's discuss with you guys when I'll see you next. Thinking maybe just after end of month. Oh, Chorley. It has to be Chorley. That's our main rival. So I will see you guys for the Chorley and Curzon Ashton game. I cannot wait to bring you it. But don't forget to like and subscribe to the JSGC game if you like this content, the football match content. And there will be plenty more coming. But do look out for JSGC. He will be doing his Man City career. So do look out for him doing it. He's the main man of this channel. I will be doing my non-league to Premier League. And they'll be doing his Man City career say. But don't forget to like and subscribe to JSGC Gamers. I do appreciate all the support so far. And I will see you for part 2 of Fylde to Premier League. Ciao for now.